Don't be conceited, or you will receive the same judgment of Satan. There is still a hierarchy in the church, in the kingdom of God. One of the devil's traps is to try and disgrace followers. We must serve the office of the priest with the highest degree of service. The church is the pillar and foundation of the truth. Do not follow deceiving spirits and doctrines taught by demons. Do not listen to teachings from hypocritical liars. Training your body is not as good as training your soul. Do not look down on me because I'm young. Even if you are young, set an example for believers in speech, life, love, faith, and purity. You are to give attendance to reading, preaching, and teaching. Do not neglect the gifts received from God. Save both yourself and your hearers. You are to let everyone see your progress. Do not rebuke those who are older than you harshly. Treat them with respect. And if they are an older woman, treat them as your mother. You are to treat younger men as brothers, and younger women as sisters with purity. You are to care for the elders, and it should be done by family, their children and grandchildren. If you are alone when you get old, pray and put your hope in God for help. Do not live for pleasure, or you will be counted as already dead. If you don't provide for relatives and friends, you are worse than an unbeliever. Do right in all things, so you can't be blamed. Taking care of the elders only applies if they are well known for their good deeds. If your spouse dies, you are encouraged not to become busybodies or overcome by sexual desires. You are encouraged to continue holy, righteous lives. Women should care for the other women and widows in their family. Help your family so they are not a burden to the church. We should be preaching and teaching twice as much. There should be more than one witness against an elder. Rebuking sinners in public is for a warning to others. It is the same for all. There is no partiality or favoritism. Keep yourself pure. Bless only those that deserve it by faith. Obvious sins will be judged first, but all will be eventually judged. Obvious good deeds will be judged first and rewarded, then the bad hidden ones. The wrath of God can be flared up in a moment. The yoke of slavery is lifted from the whole world. Businesses that treat people as slaves do it with the wages they pay. If you work for someone, treat them with respect until you're hired by a believing company. I give sound instruction and godly teaching. I do not teach false doctrine. Do not listen to conceited people who understand nothing.